I'm Michael Wellington. I'm the Director of Instruction here at Pevely Farms Golf Club, part of the Walters Golf Management Group. Today we're going to talk a little bit about wedge play and why it's important to have proper ball position and why it's also important to take enough club when you're playing wedge shots. So we're here on the 17th hole at Pevely Farms. I've got a 110-yard wedge shot right here, and one of the biggest problems I see that amateurs make with wedge shots is they never pick enough club. They always try to hit their sand wedge really, really hard. And in my opinion, I just don't think there's any reason to try and hit a sand wedge max distance, because when you hit the sand wedge as hard as you can, you produce extra spin, almost too much spin, and it's hard to control your golf ball. So when you're hitting a wedge shot, I think it's always smarter to take a little bit more club and swing a little bit easier. So the smart thing I think to do is to take more club. Take one more club than your sand wedge, whether it's a 52-degree or a 47-degree pitching wedge. You take a little bit more club, and you want to put the ball a little bit more back in your stance with a little bit more club. Therefore, you can hit down on the ball a little bit easier. And then since you have a little bit more club, you don't have to swing as hard, so you can swing a little bit more within yourself. So I've got the ball back in my stance a little bit, and now I don't have to swing as hard as I did with the sand wedge because I've got a little bit more club, so I can swing a little bit more under control. And, you know, most times I think you're going to have a little bit more distance control. And I think when you take a little bit more club, you don't put as much spin on the golf ball, because how many times have you hit a shot and the ball hits near the hole and it rips back because you hit it so hard, there's too much spin on the golf ball. Take a little bit more club, put it back in your stance and swing easier. A little bit more control with the wedge. So in order to control spin better with wedges, put the ball back in your stance, take a little bit more club, and just swing a little bit smoother. And if you have a chance, come on out to Pevely Farms. I'd be happy to work on your game with you. And when you come out to the golf course, make sure to ask about the Walters Golf Management Platinum Advantage card and help save yourself some money the rest of the golf season.